Hello everybody, and welcome back to Gunfire Reborn. So, I don't think it was on the last episode, but where would I even go to check this? Probably here. I think between last episode and this one, I managed to defeat this thing, which I believe is the thing I was looking for. The second boss of the game I managed to take down, so I also have some other things here now because I went to the third area. Additionally, by the way, that unlocked this thing, which I didn't like using it, but if it isn't the best looking weapon in this entire game. Okay, so I decided I wanted to play around, or perhaps two, and why not record it? Because, you know, that's what we do here. Oh. The loading screens are always so finicky. Pretty much in everything I play, loading screens just decide to do random stuff, and I just have to deal with it. There we go. So yeah, I decided to go back to the first hero. Still don't know their name. Just because. I really don't like picking up an illusion here, but I don't really like this thing, and I don't really like that. Fine. There's something about me and items that you have to like hold down fire on in order for them to be effective in any real way that just doesn't really match. Also, I forgot, but I don't think I've ever played a round with my thing that I unlocked for this character, which like doubles the radius of smoke grenades, I think. So that, I imagine, is quite the powerful thing to deal with. Why? Okay. That font that they use for the health is sort of difficult to understand. I legitimately thought that I had 40 health instead of 90. And that I had 45 shields instead of 95. But yeah, I wanted to play as this character just because it's been a bit, and for each second that player doesn't deal any damage with weapons increase. Okay. It's been a bit. You know, we were on that bird life for a bit, and I decided that the bird life is going to be put on hold for a bit. Hell, now that's actually a shotgun that I like. Not to say that the illusion is bad, but I've never been able to get into weapons where you have to hold down the rate of fire. It just doesn't really work with me as a person. I am a person who constantly, like, stops firing and re-aims and does stuff like that. Oh. I will take that because it's the only, like, all-purpose one. And also, because my grenades are larger now, hopefully it'll be slightly more useful than it would have been. Look at that. The grenades, you know, once you invest very heavily in the grenades, and by that I mean one upgrade and then a permanent upgrade that you just like unlock. Also, taking that lightning blast. You know, once you invest in the grenades, they can become not terrible. Wow, that was... Alright. That seemed to be very powerful, but you know what? I'm not gonna complain, because we just got extra movement speed and damage when your shield armor is 0. No, I would much rather just have maximum uptime on my shields. I like both of my weapons at the moment. We're gonna get an Occult Scroll. Whenever an ammo pack is picked up, it directly goes into the magazine instead of your backpack and increases movement speed by 25% until reloading. I'm pretty happy with that. I just like stuff that's just like, I may not be able to use it super effectively, but it's helpful to just have it in the background. Also, why am I still using the default pistol when I have myself lag? I didn't intend to say lag there, but sometimes the world's just like, hey, we're gonna just cause a whole bunch of lag. That was it for that floor. What do we get? Extra smoke grenade capacity. Enemies affected by your grenades will deal less damage and take more damage for 6 seconds. Or shield recharge speed after using energy orb. I honestly like hex smoke, just because if the grenades aren't going to kill something, at the very least they'll be useful. That does mean, though, that we should probably be slamming grenades at everything we see, especially considering how often we get them back. Most of the time, I just, like, forget to use my grenades, and that's a real problem. Let's get in there with hell. Yeah, hell's doing quite an effective job. That didn't stop him. Okay. They are immune to that effect. Argus. Ooh. Or this. When using the weapon skill, damage will be increased for each hit with the thrust. Oh! That seems... So that's, like a unique effect on this thing. When triggering elemental effects, spread it to all enemies within 8 meters. Versus more weapon damage against enemies in decay. More crit, chance, and projectile speed. I sort of like this thing. And then take this. I don't like any of these. Sure. We'll take that. I doubt we'll get up to the 3rd rank, but the 3rd rank looked pretty good If we could eventually get up to it. Ooh. And there we go. Now we have a chance to just get even more of those things out. Okay, I guess the elemental effect triggered. On the downside, we don't really have anything that's has any significant range. Now, okay, that was a lot. Something like blew up near me, and then a second thing immediately did. Oh hey, there's a craftsman here. I'm just gonna up that twice. Use a smoke grenade because I completely forgot that those existed. I think I can kick around the enemy's bombs, and that's what caused me to get hit before. You guys just take a nice amount of damage. A tiger cannon. I really like the two weapons that we have. Give one occult scroll, obtain Dusty occult scroll. Obtain... Okay. Sure. I like never pick that up when I get a choice of what scrolls to pick up, so I guess. Yeah. Make them last longer, do more damage. We're going very heavy into smoke grenades, but at the same time, like, I sort of have to. They've been like the seemingly only real decent upgrade we've been getting. I'm not picking up that angelic aura. I hate the beetles. Okay. Alright. Yeah, the little beetles just somehow always manage to be annoying. Oh hey, it's a little lizard dude. I still like both of my weapons more than that. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's pretty powerful. I'd prefer not being here. If you all could very politely die. I need to get in. I thought that you were coming up here, but apparently not. Ooh, whenever you inflict the shock effect to enemies, also inflict shock to yourself. When you are in shock, makes them take 10% extra damage. Extra lightning damage. I don't need that. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. That was the only good one, and it was a very good one. Ooh, this is a problem. I forgot. Oh yeah, we're facing a boss at some point. Ooh, but that's really good. And neither of these help me. We're taking both of those. And now, Golem. I don't know if this guy's been in a video before, but, yeah. He's not the best thing in the world, considering we don't exactly have the most range-orientated build of all time. And this guy really... Oh, that's the attack that he was doing? Okay. Can we even hit him with smoke grenades? I think we can. Ow. Okay, that's where we gotta hit him. Right. I'm trying here, but like I said before, I don't think that we really have the build that the game wants you to have when you go up against this guy. But we still managed to make it, so maybe he's just bad. Nah, that was actually a really difficult fight for this build. It's weird too, because I so rarely see Golem, so it was pretty unlucky that we got him, but hey, we managed to make it. Freaking Hawkeye sight. I guess we could switch off of this thing, but I sort of like it. Ooh. Why is there no... Oh, for 20 seconds. That's the special effect that you get for a third level. Yeah, we're not gonna take Hawkeye Sight when we have a weapon that I don't think you can even aim for their head. Plus, you know, if we're going up there with this thing, we're gonna be too focused on dodging to try and, you know, shoot every single enemy directly in the head. I don't know how we managed to get that, but I will take it. Oh, Fire Wizard. Ooh, we could switch over to this thing. But, I really want to use this, because it has that special effect. But I don't know if that special effect is good enough to keep. Alright, if we find... If we find a weapon that's a lot better... No. How... His flames hit from so far away. It would be nice to have one, like, actually longer range thing. So maybe we should switch over from this, but I want something good. You know what? We're gonna do that because we get health back for money. Okay, so that makes me think fire damage is actually good. You are fire damage. Whoa, okay. So maybe leaving out Hawkeye Sight wasn't the best idea. But we had no way of knowing that this is what we were gonna get. Still a little sad. Still a little bit disappointing. On the plus side, can you not have my smoke grenade bounce off of an enemy? Glimmering. Crit damage up. Hellion lucky shot chance. Maybe we switch over to that. I sort of want to switch over to this now. Though actually, this is the weird one where it like doesn't immediately give you the damage that you did. You have to like wait a second. We also still need to be slapping down grenades, especially because they debuff enemies. Like, we should basically be using them at every opportunity. Ugh. Sorry if I'm not talking 100% of the time. Things are getting... As you get into the desert, things start getting a little bit intense, I gotta say. Let's go to the vault. I rarely, like, find vaults, because usually I'm far more focused on other things by the time I get to the desert. Okay. What is that? Oh. Well, on the plus side, he only has health. On the downside, he does have backup now. I'm just... There we go. It turns out just peeking cover only every so often works out decently well. Oh hey, another sword. Hell. Compare. So this one has corrosion damage. Huh. Extra reload speed all the time, that's good. Extra damage against enemies within 8 meters, but half effective range. I'm fine with that. Extra rate of fire for 2 seconds whenever triggering a critical hit. That seems really good. Okay. And then just get another charge on that. Every 6th shot gains 50% extra damage. Immunity to curse scrolls. Does Elite Assassin happen immediately? It doesn't seem like it's retroactive. Seems like it might require us to actually kill stuff. Just dumb. Please give me everything from these boxes. Alright. What are you gonna let me pick? Ooh. Yeah. More hex. So now we really want enemies to be affected by our smoke. At least once. That was a complete miss. Yeah, all of the trash mobs. Okay. That desert worm, actually super annoying. I'm out of those, so... I am loving that thing, though. We're going in? I think I've found every vault here so far. So I'm quite happy with that. But on the plus side, maybe that just means I'm getting better at finding the vaults in here in general. Okay, I assume that this is an elite area. Either that or this is a really weird vault. Because there's like no enemies. Yep. Oh, he just got melted. So, ooh, okay, so let's see. Double elemental effect chance. 10 lucky shot chance for every 10% ammo consumed in the total magazine capacity. I quite like that. Extra crit damage on a critical hit, which stacks but goes away on a normal hit / a miss, and extra projectiles. That seems super good. What the heck is this thing? Thunderstorm. Shoots a lightning ray that can penetrate the enemy. Weapon skill. Fire a lightning ball that can be detonated by the lightning ray. It will disable enemy's shield and deal direct damage on hit. %50 lucky shot chance for next shot after killing an enemy. 50% chance to cause an explosion that deals corrosion damage when killing. More chance in general. I'm gonna stick with that, with the hell. But that seems interesting. More damage when HP is full. Yeah. Bluff is just so good if you're like me and you are a coward. Oh, hey! With non-explosion damage. It's oddly specific. But you know what? We'll take oddly specific. What is this? You can hold the fire button to continue shooting even though your magazine of the automatic weapon is empty, but you will take damage for each shot you fired. No. I'm not about that life. Yes, give me more special ammo. Please, I could use it. Yeah, we have 2 really good weapons at the moment. Oh, he just died. Oh. Okay. What is this? Nah. I like our 2 weapons right now. So, what do we want? Hell again? Yeah. I thought I could stand behind that, but he body blocked me. Oh. Have to play a bit of cover shooting in these areas because there's just so many things that can cross map snipe you in this desert area. Okay, please let me hit this man. I'm trying to hit the rogue arsonist. Luckily, we're doing so much damage that, like, even a rogue arsonist like that goes down fairly quickly. But even then it's like, ugh. There we go. Jeez, that was a particularly difficult arena. Oh, but now we have Energy Bolt. I think that this is the boss? No. That was Area 2. Wow, okay. Wonder who did that. Oh, they both died. I was just like, they walked out of it immediately. No, they didn't. It's just that neither of them survived the first hit. I didn't realize there was someone behind me. Okay. I didn't realize that there was a sniper up there the entire time. Please start hitting him. Yep. Yep, this is absolutely terrifying. I'm sorry, is this a plague doctor? Okay. Luckily, he went down pretty quickly. Where's your head? Okay. The biggest problem on our hands right now is the fact that this dude still exists. Instead of, you know, going away. Hey, craftsman. Upgrade that one, please. Thank you, my friend. Just do some damage in the background. What are you? I quite like both of those. And I don't want to give up my occult scrolls. I chose them all for a reason. And I think it's at random. I don't think you get to choose what ones you give up. Okay. Oh wow, there's an interior? And a tactician? Am I going crazy, or have I never seen that guy before? I think the most terrifying thing in this game is that, like, even when, you know, you're, like, focusing on a big guy, the, like, slightly smaller, you know, enemies in terms of, like, how much you're worried about them can still do damage to you. And, you know, 4 or 5 damage isn't super worrying normally, but it can still mean the difference between you just dying or not. Anyway, we're getting out of there for now, because... No, we're actually going back in there for now. I don't trust myself with those sorts of rooms. There we go. Rainbow piercing flame. Alright. Last golden goblet before the boss. What do you get? Extra damage on this. Or increased damage. I'm gonna take energy bolt. And here we go. First time that I have reached the second boss. On camera. Sadly, we don't get to buy anything. Anything useful, at least. I was just thinking about if we could actually buy something of use, but I don't think we can. Alright. Where is your crit thing? Please. Ow. I think you have to kill these guys in order for the boss to come back. Which sort of makes me wonder, like, what his whole deal is with sending those out, because those are like the weakest enemies of the last area. And it's sort of weird how, like, the boss of this area sends out the weakest dudes. There we go. Oh, it's for ammo. That makes a lot of sense now. Also, ow. Okay! That did a lot more damage than I expected it to do. Well then, guess that's the end of that run. I know that we could have paid a little bit and gone back in there, but I am currently saving up and not buying any of these things, despite the fact that apparently I only need one more in order to unlock this next row of stuff. Because I think... Oh hey, Thunderstorm, yeah. And bloody ammo. Because I think you can go into the Hero tab and just unlock this person for 400. And I'd much rather unlock a new hero than just unlock more things to unlock. Especially because I have no idea what is going on with her, because I haven't actually looked at her stats. But I'll do that when I inevitably unlock her. But yeah, I guess that's it for now. That was a pretty good run, all things considered. Just a shame that I got hit by those shockwave attacks, because if it wasn't for that, I think I would have been able to beat that boss, and maybe I've gotten enough to unlock that new hero. But whatever. That can always be done next time. So yeah, I guess with that, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.